What's going on, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk back again with another video for you guys. So check it out. I always try to bring you guys updates on the stories that I do. And if you mess with my channel at all, you'll know that I'm a big fan of podcasts. I listen, there's quite a few that I listen to all the time, regularly, every week when new episode drops. And one of my favorite, pretty much the number one podcast there is the Joe Rogan Experience. And it's been some time now. It's been months, man. Over 6, I believe, that Kanye West and Joe Rogan, tweeted back and forth with each other on Twitter. And, they plan to have Kanye come on the show. And me personally, I was looking forward to that because it's been a lot of different things going on with Kanye. All kinds of stuff, man. And sometimes, man, me personally, I wonder what's going on with that dude. What makes him tick? Why does he say and do some of the shit he does, I was a huge fan of him earlier in his career. I'm not as big of a fan of his music anymore. I wish we'd get back to that college dropout style Kanye West and make some of them older style beats that he did. But hey, music evolves. That's what it is. Things change. You know what I'm saying? Evolve with it or get left behind. But, after some time passed, after they announced that he was going to have Kanye on the show, and I really felt out of anyone, Joe Rogan would get an honest, in-depth interview with Kanye West. I don't know what it is. I feel like Joe Rogan's style of, interviewing or whatever, he just kind of lets the people talk and people feel comfortable and open up. But, the episode just hasn't come to fruition. Normally when they announce someone's going to be on the show, it's within a couple weeks. And shout out and congrats to Andrew Schultz. I'm a fan of his. He got on the Joe Rogan podcast recently, so that's a big deal for him. I also like listening to him and Charlamagne the God's Brilliant Idiot podcast. But anyways, getting back to Kanye, I believe about a month or so, Joe Rogan doing a fight companion episode of the Joe Rogan Experience kind of gave an update on it because one of the dudes, I believe it was Brendan Schaub, who was with him, I believe that's his name, asked him what's the deal with Ye, man, like you announced he's going to be on the show and like what's going on, we haven't heard nothing. And Joe Rogan just kind of went on to explain that it seemed like it was going to be later rather than sooner, if even happen at all. He kind of seemed not too positive about it happening. You know what I mean? The vibe he kind of gave off was, you know what I mean? And, he went on to praise Kanye and say that he believes that Kanye's mind is just so active. It's all over the place all the time. It's hard for him to plan something because he does things so sporadically. That's the way he works and that's the way he is. Well, now there's a source coming out and saying that recently when Joe Rogan did an event, I believe a stand-up date, I'm not sure exactly what it was because I haven't said, but the source is saying that at the end Joe Rogan did like a Q&A and he asked specifically for people to not have their phones out, which I don't even think it had to do with the whole Kanye thing. Rogan is constantly saying how he doesn't like people on their phones, when he's doing an event, especially some stand-up, which I totally agree with that if I was a stand-up comedian, because if that stand-up act leaks onto the internet, man, all that material is old. You want to at least be able to, at a minimum, go around with that material for like 2 months, 3 months, right? You know what I'm saying? A good stand-up routine is not easy to write. But anyways, man, when he was asked about Kanye West coming on the show, he all but said it's not going to happen. And I'm kind of at this point basically inclined to believe that it wasn't going to happen, or that it is not going to happen, which is a big disappointment for me. As I said, I was really looking forward to this. And I definitely wanted to bring this update to you guys because the videos that I have done on this topic, got a lot of traffic and a lot of people were commenting and interested in it. Especially the last one I did, the update, when Rogan was kind of saying, So now you can all but say it's pretty much not going to happen, man, which is a shame in my opinion. But I don't know, guys. What do you guys think's going on with Kanye, with everything? And, you know, did you guys kind of figure this was going to happen after you didn't see him on the podcast within 1 month, 2 months? Like after 2 months, I was like, this thing ain't happening to me personally. Now, I'm not saying I don't think we'll ever see Ye on the show, but I just don't think it's going to be anytime soon. So I don't know, guys. Just wanted to stop in and bring you the story. The source has been pretty accurate, you know, in other stories. So that's all I got, guys. Hit the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this. Are you disappointed as, you know, as I am? Did you guys see this coming also the way I did? Let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Please help my channel grow. Hit that like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get the notifications to my videos. It's Jay Coffee Talk, blogging sports, music, news, life, and more. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.